So we had to call him intensive care. Imagine if Meg was a guy saying this in Australia. But yeah. Oh, and I've had some really low blood pressures as well. Patients that come back from dialysis. Dialysis is actually really interesting if you guys look into it. But they come back from dialysis and his blood pressure was like 60. So we, is it high phallus position? High phallus position? No, it's not high phallus position. I can't remember the position that it's called. But you put them in a position, feet above their head, and their blood pressure goes back up. I don't know how much it's supposed to be, but 130, right? 120/80 is the perfect blood pressure for adults. If I want some 3 things you want in 2 years as a guy, will it work? Might work, Kip, it might work. Dialysis, that happens when you're having a baby, right? No? Dialysis when you're having a baby? Are you being serious, 606? You don't know what dialysis is? Why do you want to live in Korea instead? I just really like Korea. I want something different from Australia. I've lived in Australia my whole life and I just want to experience a whole different culture. Oh, that's dilating. 606. What? That's not dialysis? No, are you guys being serious? Surely you know what dialysis is. You bloody nincompoops. You bloody nincompoops. Fair enough. Best of luck, love. Thank you. Don't give me that look. Do you guys actually not know what dialysis is? Just Google it. You think I'll only last 2 years? Hello, couldn't sleep, I'm back. Hello. We're currently talking about dialysis. Do you know what dialysis is, Daniel? Yeah, I'm just being a clown. What is it then, 606? I've travelled to Korea before. Trying something new is good. Hope you have an awesome life in Korea. James, thank you. I know I will. It'll be good. It'll be good to just experience a whole different type of living. I must have been thinking Dionysus. Forever a long phase. Fever is long phase. You're beautiful. Thank you. Isn't it a treatment for kidneys? Yeah. Tis a treatment for kidneys. When your kidneys fail. Do you guys know what causes kidney failure? When your kidneys are failing, they do it. Maybe. Cancer, alcohol. Can you do CPR? I've been trained to do CPR. I've never actually done it on a person though. Never actually given CPR on a live person. I have put in a bag though. Interestingly enough. It's a weird little fact. Imagine that. Someone says, tell me something like about you that no one knows. Oh, I've put like a BODY in a BODY bag. Had him taken away to the, what's it called? Thought of taking lifeguard was hot. Thought of faking it lifeguard was hot. Is this medical TikTok, Megsy? Yeah, this is the medical one. You guys have any medical questions? Can you put a catheter in? No, you're not allowed to put a catheter. Actually, 3rd year we're allowed to put a catheter in women, but we're not allowed to put catheters in men. But I had never put a catheter in a woman. All my patients were men, typically, that had catheters. But my doctor showed me, like, I worked with a doctor and he showed me how to put a catheter in, like step by step when he put it in the male, but we're not allowed to do that as students. You're not allowed to do it as nurses. You have to do a competency thing, I think. What's the difference between men and women? That is probably not this generation's, not a good question to ask. My dad had diabetes, Charcot foot, and his kidneys failed. Pretty much most of my patient with kidney failure was a diabetic, untreated diabetes, and an amputated foot. Diabetes, pretty much the main thing for all that kind of stuff is diabetes, because people don't treat their diabetes. Teach me, master, I'm naive. What do you want to know? He means in terms of catheters. Touchy subject. Oh, the difference between a male and female for catheters. Men's prostate. You can't put a catheter in a man because of you can cause some serious damage if you do it wrong. Whereas women, like a woman, is just shove it in there. She's good to go. A man, you have to like miss some stuff. When you was in high school, did you take study actual? No, I didn't take study seriously. He had to go through dialysis and it was painful. Yeah, dialysis isn't that fun. Fun fact, I wasn't supposed to live past 1. Really? What were you sick with? He's okay now after a kidney transplant. Oh, you got a kidney transplant. The only invasive thing that I've done... Oh, I got to watch a tap procedure for ascites. That was interesting. Got to watch the doctor shove that in. But I've done some NG tubes in babies. I removed stitches, taken stitches out. She didn't take studying seriously. Yeah, no, I didn't. Do you know what is actually intense though, guys? Do you guys know what a catheter is? Do you know where a catheter goes in a man? Hi. Like, I'm curious, do you guys know? So I can tell you the story. Cool, so you guys know. My granddad's got one. A catheter goes through a male's little pee hole at the end of their pee-pee. The needle, the tube goes straight through the tip, all the way through to their bladder. And what they do is they fill the tip of the catheter with water, and so the very tip of the needle blows up like a balloon because it fills up with water. That's what they have to do, so it lodges in the blood, it stays there. And I've had men pull it out still with water in it. So to remove the catheter, you have to get the syringe and pull the water out. So then it's just just a plain tube. It'll just slide out. Otherwise, you have the water, the ball at the end, and I've had men just rip it out. I need water. So you're a nurse. Sounds painful. It is painful. Blood everywhere.